You probably see a lot of people just blowing up. You see Andrew Tate, his success. You see Hamza, how he makes millions. You see Ayman Gatsi, how he makes his own education platform. You see Conor McGregor, his fighting skills. You see, this Khabib guy, his success. The only one thing that you see is their success, but the thing that you don't see is how much they sacrifice to actually be there. I was training for about a year. Like right now, it has been a year since I started training Muay Thai. And I remember the exact feeling that when my trainer I was just training, but my punches were woody because I couldn't loosen up. And it's this feeling of just feeling loose in your body. I couldn't do that. And when I was trying my punches, he would scream at me that I'm so woody, that I'm robot, I am a machine, that I don't know a shit, that I'm the worst person in this classroom, that what do I even do with my life? It has been a year since I started training. It was a year when I was hearing these voices, these screams. Not only there, but my parents, they still to this day, they probably don't see, or at least maybe they see, but they don't really make me feel like they understand me. Like they know that I'm really hardworking on my future. You know how many times I was cold approaching girls? Not only in my school, in parks, but on parties, I was trying so many things. Like I was texting girls, I was finding them on some Facebook groups, I was texting them on Instagram, I was cold approaching them. Not a single girl to this time actually respected me for the man I am. Like maybe okay, as a friend, okay, they kind of respected me, but I couldn't find anyone who would actually want to be with me and stay with me. Like 9 months earlier, I met my current girl, and she's just the love of my life. My trainer, he says that I'm making progress. And my parents, maybe they still don't see this, the work I'm putting on I put to work on this channel, to work on my business. But I see this glimpse of understanding. And what I want to tell you is that the success it's just not this one point that you will train for a week and you will be the world champion. Champions don't become champions in the ring. If you want to become a champion, if you want to actually become someone who achieved someone, everyone wants to make money, make shit loads of money. Everyone wants to be rich. So why do you think that maybe 1% of population is actually rich? Why do you think that people dedicate their entire lives just to become rich and they are not? Why do you think is that? Why do you think people go to the gym for years? They don't look like they even lived. But people who actually go there for 2 years can outlive them. Why do you think that people who train a couple of years of martial arts don't become the world-class champions? Why do you think is that? Because it's not just that you do this thing. It's just you have this champion mindset. So what champion mindset is, you may ask? Just basically do the one thing that you want to do and do it regularly and in the best way you could possibly do. So for example, you are training. Have this kind of mindset that you want this training, you want to improve your punches. You want your punches to be 1% better than before, like your last training. You feel like, oh, your body is so, like, it hurts so much, you are so tired. You will finish your training and you won't feel this tiredness. Believe me, I was there. Trust me when I say it. You have to have this mindset of champion if you actually want to become champion. If you want to become champion, you have to think like a champion. Oh, I was training yesterday. You want to be a champion. You don't want to train today. Oh, like I'm sick and all of. You want to be a champion and you won't lift like 10 kilos on your biceps because something is sticking from your nose. I want to be like, yes, I would want to be the best, husband ever, but my girl, she's annoying. And bro, being champion is not about being on the stage. Being champion is about what you do when you are not in this stage. Being champion is about your trainings. It's about how you prepare. Being champion is not getting the best job in your field, in your market. Being the champion is to actually have the skills. It's to like grinding them to the point that no one can do this better than you. That's how you can become champion. And if you don't want to become champion, it's okay. You may like live your life as broke. You may live your life not fulfilling your purpose. But what kind of life it is? What kind of life it is when you sit on your couch, you play video games and you feel like... You feel this kind of... this feeling that you could do, that you could be right now on this stage and fight with other men. Like you are, like you feel you are destined to do. Maybe fighting is not your thing. Maybe you're playing video games and you think that you could be writing right now the best philosophy book ever. And people like hundreds years later would read that book and would think he was such a genius. Maybe you are not interested in writing books. Maybe you are interested in, I don't know, like dancing. I don't know a shit about dancing, but maybe that's your calling. Maybe that's something that sits in your heart and you're wasting it because you want to play video games. Because you want your life to be, this cuddle and all of that. Because I was training yesterday, so now I can play video. No, you can't. If you want to become a champion, live like a champion. Oh, but I was like sticking to my diet, so now I can eat McDonald's. No, you can't. Don't bullshit me, bro. Oh, but I need to rest. And you sit and play video games. Video games don't even make you rest, they make your brain still overdosed, walking. Your brain still works when you play video games. So there is no point in playing video games when you want to rest. You want to become a champion, don't you? Yes, you would want to be rich. You would want to have a beautiful girl. You would want to have the best mental health ever. You would want to be in that great shape. You would want to be able to make your kids like have everything they need. You would want to be like financially independent. You would love to be like famous. You would love to be a good man. You would love to be this person that's in your brain. Your ideal self. So why in the hell you're not dedicating your entire life to become that person? Why? You want to be that person, but you don't have balls to do it. That's what you want to say to me. Don't bullshit me, bro. Sit today. Take your mobile phone and throw it out. And just sit and think. Okay, what do I want from life? Why I don't dedicate my entire life to become that best version of myself? Maybe Maybe it's because that's not what you want from life. And that's okay. Just recalibrate your visions and maybe find something else. But dedicate your life to something. Because without it, you will just spend it on like eating McDonald's. That's what you want to do to the rest of your life. Do your best and leave the rest to God.